with all of that as well.
Why is this such a great collectible? I mean, we love this, we love the wooden box, you know, but why is this one so highly regarded?
Well, I think it's a great question, and here's really ultimately what it comes down to. The United States American Silver Eagle, of course, is the most popularly collected silver coin in the world. First released under the Liberty Coin Act of 1986, signed into law by President Ronald Reagan. It allowed Americans to own American silver for the first time since they basically stopped making silver coins in 1964. And actually, that was just changed. So this is a special presentation coin, in essence, made by the United States government. Now, when they make these coins, and they'll make millions of these coins, but understand only the coins that are the absolute perfect quality bring a premium. Now, they all bring a little bit of a premium to the silver price, but the ones that are the most collectible year in and year out for years and years and years, of course, is the American Silver Eagle itself. In Mint State 70, absolutely perfect. Here's the 2016. Each coin individually numbered to ensure its place within the limited edition. Yeah. So the coin by itself at $79.95, if I took all this stuff away, I mean, it would still sell out at $79.95. Sure, but
because it hasn't been that way in
this
years.
is just as historic as anything else that we include the grading certificate this one time during the year. For this deal and this deal only, we give you the $76 bonus value.
And I really want to clarify something too. If Mike brings this back, and he'll never bring it back in this form again, this goes away. When we hit midnight, there won't be any left, but let's say for some bizarre reason there's 5 left. They literally remove this from the deal, and it's $100.
I'll give you a perfect example.
Yes, you'll still get the wooden box, but this goes away at midnight tonight.
I'll give you a perfect example. From last year, we actually have 360 coins left out of the 18,000. Of the 2015, of the 18,000 coins.
Okay.
I have these at $79.95. I lowered the price. They were more last year.
They sure were.
But understand there's no grading certificate. Okay, no grading. The $76 grading certificate is gone. So if you forgot to get the 2,000, if we'd only sold 18,020 of these, okay. If you want one of the last 300, we have that as well, the 2015s, okay. And we'll get to that here in just a minute. Maybe we can show you that at the bottom of the.
But it's so significant because this grade, and that's what a lot of.
But it's only with this one can you get the grading certificate.
And only today. So even if he were to bring it back, even if tomorrow he says, okay, you know what, I've got 10 left and we're going to throw them up in the air real quick, or even on .com, this goes away. It is literally built into our today's special. And that's why we're busy, and that's why people get so excited about it. If you've got an occasion coming up, and I know Mike talks to all of you who are coin collectors, and I am a newbie, relatively new coin collector because of Mike. But for those of us that maybe you say, I'm not a coin collector, understand this makes an amazing gift idea, a graduation gift, plus you get the certificate.
I can put it into perfect perspective for you. I just showed you the 2015. Okay, the 300 I have left. With no grading certificate, none of this bonus, okay?
Lower than last year's today's special price.
Right, well, but doesn't have the,
no
the
certificate,
special,
right.
Okay? We already sold 100. With no grading certificate.
Oh my gosh.
I sold 100.
So
how long did I spend talking about that? 30 seconds? Yeah. So we sold over 100. I have only got about 150 or 60 of these left. Is it out of the entire edition? No grading certificate. Right. And already. So that should give you an idea how impressive this deal is when you get a $76 bonus. This is, we're selling 100, 200, 300 of these in about 2 minutes at $79.95. Oh yeah, those are gone. Yeah. But no grading. Now this one, in essence, the 2016, the brand new coin, okay, plus the $76 grading certificate, plus the $14.95 $14.95 box as well. And so $91 in bonuses on a $79.95 item.
And remember, we have people who, again, just again to kind of bring it home, this is $96.
$91.
Or 91, excuse me, without this. So if you look at the price, like, let's do some math, and you're like, what? But this is a genuine $76. This is a genuine $15 value. We've proven it. You can see
and understand,
here.
We just sold 200 of the last year's ones at $79.95. Well, you got the box.
You get the box, but you didn't get this.
Right.
And again, we have hundreds and hundreds of you on the line for this, and it makes sense. Here's my best advice, because while I get to go bye-bye after this, Mike's gonna hang out for the rest of the day. Every single year it sells out. And everybody, before you go to sleep or you go, wow, that sounds like it's a pretty good deal, we have people who are jumping on the line and getting 5, 6, 7, 10, because not only can they, dealers obviously can handle the coin and they want the first day of issue and all the good stuff. They want it to be a perfect coin, but they're grabbing it because of this guy included.
Now, and let me do a little math for you as you're doing that. So we have got, right now, we got 1,587. I can't count that fast forward.
It's going fast.
So we're talking about 3,000 is going to be gone. Okay, so about 15%. So that would account for about 7 airings. We have 13 scheduled airings for this today. So at this rate, if it continues to sell at this rate, we'll be sold out halfway through the day.
Wow.
So once again, do not wait, do not hesitate.
And every year we've sold out at a higher price since 2003. I literally was so tickled when I came, because I came in, I'm thinking 119. I really was. It's always 119, 119. It's been that way for kind of a while, or 99, whatever. And I walked in and I didn't really look at the price because well, every year it's kind of been around that $100 range. And then I saw $79.95 and I was like, okay, now we've gotten really good. No, wait, one more thing.
You've been here for a while. Right?
Well, going on 11 years.
Going on 11 years. Yeah. You've sold a lot of stuff, as you know, and I've sold a lot of coins. Yeah. It's rare that I get to walk in and see you really kind of excited about. We do a lot of could together.
Yes, we do.
I mean, you love coins, and you're always, but I mean, really kind of excited, like energy drink excited.
Well, yeah. No, but I was like, I go, Mike, wait a minute. What was the first question I asked you? When was the last time we were even close to this price?
And I said, I know that.
And I knew he would. I knew he would. But you know, it was 2003. That's before I even arrived here at HSN. We've not had a better price than tonight since 2003, and it's huge. So think about getting the multiples. Don't forget, for each one you get, you will be able to get officially graded 4 coins. That's a huge value. And I love it too, because do you have that coin from Grandpa? And everybody's always wondered about it. And you know, or you've got a penny, or you've got something, and you're like, we've always wondered if it's, what is it? What's the story? You will get it back encapsulated with the grading, and that's completely independent. And they are the professionals. They are those organizations. They do this every day. They do it right, and they're the most well-regarded. So, you know, you don't just take it to some weird coin guy, and he goes, well, I think it's worth whatever. Find out what the condition is of it.
And when you know that it's certified and graded, then you know exactly what it's worth.
Exactly.
I mean, I literally yesterday had somebody at the mall come up to me and says, Mike, Mike, I got these coins. What do you think they're worth? And I said, well, are they graded? No. I said, then I can't tell you. Yeah. Okay, because I'm used to that. That's what I do. I mean, I love coins. I had a friend of mine bring some coins over to sell me the other day that he had gotten from his father. Now, the coins were cool, and I buy and sell lots of coins. But the thing that was really cool to me is he had all the original mint literature that his father had collected back in the 50s that went with this stuff, okay? And that's the thing that just makes coin collecting so fantastic. But you want to know what your stuff's worth when it comes from your father or grandfather or grandmother or aunts or uncles. The family's had it forever. How much is it worth? Well, until you understand and know what the grade is, you can't really say. Now, this is perfect. So this is Mint State 70. So this is the most valuable in 2016 American Silver Eagle that you can get, because it's perfect.
This is perfect, perfect. Now, here's the problem, though. If you've got that coin and you just walk into a dealer, they know you don't know.
Right. Right.
And you've got to be really careful. That's why we have had Mike here. How many years have you been selling coins on television? 25?
15 here, yeah.
15 here, but I mean,
30. Yeah.
30 years now. And the reason he's here 15 years later is because we can trust him. You've got to be really careful. Don't go to like a coin show and hope you're going to get, because if you walk up with a really valuable coin, trust me, if you don't know what you're doing, they do.
Well, and here's the thing, and that's the whole point of third-party certification.
Exactly.
See, when I grew up in the business, when I was a kid, I went to my first coin show as a coin dealer when I was 12 years old. Okay, there was a local coin dealer, and he had actually fought in World War II, and he was injured, and he couldn't carry his coin cases in, and so I would carry in his coin cases, and he gave me half of one of the cases to buy, sell, and trade coins in as my pay for carrying his cases around. And so I started that at 12. I was 12 years old when I did that, and so we'd do that. And the big thing for 150 years of coin collecting is, what's the grade of your coin? Well, I say it's uncirculated. Well, I think it's just VF or X. concept. And so the seller kind of makes his grade here. The buyer is trying to get the grade down here. This removes all of that.
Right.
It's what is called sight unseen buying, selling, and trading. So now you can buy, sell, or trade this coin as an absolutely perfect mint state 70 without anybody ever having to look at it, because it's guaranteed by an independent third-party company, ANACS, who's been doing this longer than any of them. ANACS has been around longer than PCGS or NGC. ANACS is the oldest of the third-party grading companies. It is exclusive to us here at HSN. So understand, you get this coin for $79.95. That's very valuable. It's very desirable. That's going to be the best price you can get for this coin in the marketplace. However, you additionally are going to get, for every one of these that you buy, $91 in bonuses.
That's correct. I want to explain something else too. I got to show you Flex real quick because I haven't talked about it yet.
Oh my goodness.
And did you see that? Yeah, any major credit card you can, and we have a lot of people using it to get multiples of these. This is the time you get multiples this day. Not only because you get multiples of this, only because historically, and again, Mike will tell you, he will never tell you what it's going to be in the future. It's value. He would never do that. But historically, he can tell you what's happened with the most collected bullion in the world. It's sitting here, this one. And we've got first day of issue, one of the rarest, actually, when you really think about it and you put all the elements together. But FlexPay is the way it allows you to jump into the game and to be able to get multiples. And it's real easy. Any major credit card, we even accept PayPal, which is awesome. You can get these home for $26.65. Now, what you can also do is, hey, do your research if you want. Whatever you want to do, you can check it out. If you're not totally thrilled, now this is the insane part, we actually will still refund your money on this. And you have 3 months to pay it off. And there's no coin dealer in the world who would offer anything like that.
Like this.
Never.
Now, here's the thing. If you go out there and you're looking and say, hey, what's this worth? Make sure and subtract the $91 in bonuses you're getting from the $79. Okay.
Are we in the negative range at that point?
Yeah. So like I said, now let me go over the bonuses again. First of all, you get 4 coin certifications from ANACS. That's $19 a coin. That's a $76 value.
And they come back looking like this.
And they all come back looking like that. That's right. Exactly correct. You get the Red Oak presentation box, which is $14.95. Okay, there it is. $14.
And by the way, always customer picks, and they sell day in and day out online.
I've sold tens of thousands of those boxes empty. Because everybody else that sells you these coins for this much more, whatever they sell them to you for, they come buy the boxes from us. Okay, because they don't throw in the boxes. Okay, at $14.95. So that's important for you to understand as well. Now, the other thing is let's look at the coin itself. Let's spend a minute with the coin itself, okay? The fact that each and every one of these is a 1-ounce American Silver Eagle from 2016 that has been certified absolutely, positively perfect. So of the millions of coins, and the United States government will make millions of these 2016 Silver Eagles. It's the most popular silver coin in the world today. They will make millions of these. Only 19,999, basically 20,000 of them, will be certified ANACS first day of issue, absolutely perfect. Every one of those is exclusive to us here at HSN, and it is here and only here that you can get this coin. It is here and only on this day. Now, I may sell, at the end of the day, I may end up with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 800 of these coins. Who knows? Okay, you know, I had 300 of last year's left.
But the certificate goes away.
The certificate goes away. That is today and today only.
It'd be like selling you a dress, and tomorrow we take away the belt.
Right, exactly.
Or a pair of pants, and we take away the pockets tomorrow.
That would be bad.
They would not gotta have pockets. That's
Are those technically
happens.
pants then?
I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. But the whole point being is it's very unique for, even when he's here, this is only 1 day a year. Literally. So you're thinking, well, I'm sure in July Mike will be back and he'll have some deal that includes the grading certificate. No, he literally does this 1 single day. And when they're all gone, and now we're well over 2,000, we have hundreds of you on the line. It just makes sense. But when they're gone, and even if there's any left and we hit midnight, it becomes this guy by itself. So understand, they literally will not ship this with it after we hit midnight if there's any left at all.
That's exactly right.
And like the price goes up, and the price goes up.
And the price goes up. Price goes up to $99, and the price goes up to $99, and there's no there's no $76 bonus. The Red Oak presentation box always will stay with it, but it is still considered a bonus because virtually nobody else that sells you this coin, and of course ANACS, that nobody else can sell you that coin. But let's say you buy a PCGS or an NGC. you still have to buy the red oak presentation box, which is why I sell thousands and thousands and thousands of these, okay, at $14.95, because other people just don't include it. We include that. That's all part of the $79 price. So you get the red oak presentation box. Like I said, we had a few of the 2015s left. I think we had the number down at the bottom of the screen.
How many are left, Rick?
Half of those. Yeah. So we sold about 150 of these at $79 without the grading certificate from last year's. Okay. So if you wonder if this coin's worth $79, the answer is yes.
Yeah, and that's a better price than last year's because silver was more last year.
Right. Yeah. That's exactly. No grading certificate. The grading certificate is valuable. Now understand, when we look and value these grading certificates, it's not something like, well, you know, it's not like anybody actually ever pays that. There are literally tens of thousands of people that will pay this price. This is the price. So if you get a grading certificate, if you get an order form from ANACS, this is the number you fill in, $19. I mean, per coin. If you grade 100 coins, it's $1,900 if you want to do that. For every coin that you get 4 certifications that you see right here, plus the red oak presentation box. And on top of that, understand, you still get the absolutely perfect 2016 American Silver Eagle.
Well, here's what's really funny. Mike and I get so into this grading certificate deal because it's so ridiculously good that, oh, by the way, we forget to tell you about
the coin.
How incredibly collectible the darn coin is. That's what we do. We're such geeks about it. They're like, you all understand
Because you realize, because you and I do a lot of coin shows during the course of the year. I mean, I've been doing coin shows here. I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of coin shows. I've sold $500 million worth of coins since I've been here. One day a year I get to do this. One day a year I get to do this.
Kind of excited.
And understand, as a coin collector, as a coin dealer, as a coin aficionado, as a numismatist, I mean, you know, having people certify their coins is a big deal, because then you know what you have, you know what they're worth, you know, and not only that, but it protects the coin. All of those things add to, kind of the growth and the passion of the hobby, all of which I love. So I'm happy to be able to present this so everybody has an opportunity to do that for their coins.
If someone doesn't know anything about coins, but they, they go, okay, this sounds really awesome, I'm going to try it. This is probably the best time to jump in to try coin.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
No doubt.
Because if you value the bonuses, and like I said, literally tens of thousands of people this year will pay $19 a coin to get certified. Right. So this isn't like kind of, sometimes, you see these things out there and you're going, yeah, $200, sure, nobody's ever. People pay $76 for this today.
Right.
Today, there's people that paid $76 to grade 4 coins at ANACS.
Right.
Matter of fact, if you see them at their booth at the ANA here in Tampa next week, those 4 coins will cost you $400 to grade for same-day service. So understand, the value on this is 100% what people pay, literally.
Yes, day in and day out.
Day in, day out. We sell these empty red oak presentation boxes day in, day out at $14.95, okay? Then you have the coin. And you say, well, you sell the coins for $79.95? I just sold 200 of them. I just sold 200 of them at $79.95, no grading certificate. Yeah. I mean, literally, we just did that in 1 minute of talking.
And those will be gone. I mean, those will be gone. And okay, let me make the deal a little sweeter. How about that? You ready? Okay. So if you pick up more than 1 coin in a 24-hour window today, you got to do it today, you're going to save half on the shipping and handling. Okay, so this becomes really, really fun. Think about it. You're going to pay the highest S&H, and then everything else that ships in our coin collection for 24 hours, well, about 23 and a half, is half off the shipping. So guess what the savings now is? That's an additional $350 on every additional order you make of the today's special, or it's going to be of any coins today. But this really, then you start adding another $3.50 to the savings if you're buying multiples of these. So you save here, you save here, you save today, and then you save on shipping because so many of you are getting more than one.
And as you look at this, 2,300, 2,400 by the time everything rolls in and out. We got 25, 26, 2,700.
Yeah, we'll probably be at almost 3,000 by the end of this hour. Right. So stay on the line for it. It is the perfect time to be able to get all those coins you've had graded. If you're a dealer, we know you're in. When people buy 10 of these, we're like, oh. Yeah.